So remember when I said I was going to try and be sure to open the toy box in the month I was supposed to receive it? Well, this one's a little late. So, yeah. That plan kind of went bad. Anyway, I got my toy box. I'm supposed to be sitting here talking about a crappy movie that I just saw, but I'll do that later. I need this right now. I had a long day at work, and I need something to make me happy. So, before I open this, a couple of things. So I went ahead and I changed my my preferences on this. So for those of you who don't know, this is a subscription service you can get, and you can pick a whole bunch of different categories, and you can get like Marvel, DC, and Star Wars, and just a whole big thing. And they send you, you know, action figures and toys and all kinds of cool stuff. And I decided to change my preferences for this. I actually went and got rid of Star Wars, Star Trek, DC, and I got rid of DVD and VHS. The reason being is because I've said many times before, I don't need any more Star Wars toys. I have enough. In fact, I have too many. And I'm not that big a fan of Star Trek. I'm not a big enough fan of Star Trek where I want to get the toys, so I cut that off. And the last 3 times I've had my toy box, I've gotten a Batman in it. And I have too many Batmen, and I don't need any more Batmans. But anyway, I did that, and I told them to put a little bit more focus on random 80s and 90s stuff. So hopefully we got that, because it's always more fun when I get something unusual in these. And it also helps fill in the gaps of a lot of the action figure sets I have. Also, in my last video, I mentioned that this subscription service comes with an interesting perk. At every 10 subscription boxes that you order, you're supposed to get something called the Colossal Box, which is a box 3 times as big as this one, full of all kinds of stuff. Someone pointed out in the last video, and I missed this on the website because the text kind of blends in with everything else. Apparently they stopped doing that, which is a shame. According to the blurb on the site, they stopped doing it October 16th of 2016, I believe. Something around that time. I started my subscription in 2016, or October 2016, and they said that people who still had a subscription before then will get their box. I don't know if I made it in, though. I think my subscription was a couple days later, which would be a shame if that happened. But yeah, I guess we won't know for sure until I get my 10th box, which may or may not happen. I don't really intend on canceling my subscription for this just yet, because it is a lot of fun, and I'm having a lot of fun just opening this up and finding all kinds of weird stuff. So and hopefully we get some weird stuff in this one. So all right, let's go ahead and set this up here. Gonna reach in and pull out the bubble wrap. We'll do this blind as usual. All right, let's feel around in there. Oh my goodness, there appears to be a lot of things in here. All right, here we go. This feels pretty big. What is it? Oh, cool. It's yeah, it's Mutagen Man from Ninja Turtles. Nice. I don't know if I have this one. Let's see here. Pretty good condition. Doesn't have any of his accessories, but that's, you know, that's to be expected. Doesn't have his head. He's missing the top of his head. But yeah, he's cool. This was one of the more like really detailed figures from the Ninja Turtles original one, because he's all bumpy, and he's got, if you look close at like all his little things, like on his arms, it's just all these interesting little details. But yeah, so that's cool. All right, we got a Ninja Turtles figure. All right, let's see what else we get in here. Let's see what this is. This is really? I got another Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. I got the big one last time, which is a very nice figure. This one's actually not bad either for a figure its size. Disney. Wait, which movie was this from? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, so I don't know which version of Jack Sparrow this is. I'm gonna say it's from the first movie. It's an okay figure. It's all right. Not a huge fan of pirates, but it's fine. I'll take it. What is this odd shaped thing? Oh, wow. This is, wow. It's an Iron Man. It's a little statue of Iron Man. I don't know what this is from, but yeah, that's cool. It looks like from one of the movies. 2011. Which movie came out in 2011? Was that the third one? I'm gonna say it's the third one, but oh yeah, this is nice. This is a very nice little statue. I don't know like what set this belongs to or something. At first I thought it was like from like a tabletop game or something. It looks very good. All right, but that is pretty cool. I like that. And an Iron Man. And this one is really tall. What is this? Oh, no way! Oh, cool! This is the girl from, my voice cracked. This is the girl from, Nickelodeon's The Land of the Lost. Wow, I remember that show. Yeah. I remember really liking it, too. I remember they had, figures for it, and I guess, she throws something. She has a button on her back, but it doesn't appear to be working, unless, does it click? Does not. But yeah, this is the, like the cave girl they met in the show. I forget what her name is. But yeah, I remember watching this and, really liking it. It's cool. I kind of wanted some of the figures at the time, too. Yeah, did you know that, that the show's actually a remake? Because Land of the Lost is a show from the 60s or 70s. It's Sid and Marty Krofft. And they actually worked on the reboot, which is really cool. But yeah, I remember really liking it. So that's a cool little thing to have. All right. Next thing. This is big and bulky. What is it? Oh wow! Really? Is this an actual action figure? No, it's just like a figurine. I didn't know that they made Lilo and Stitch figures. That's Bubbles, the agent guy, and wow, he's a nice one. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like from well, it can't be from like fast food because it's a very big thick figure. It's usually fast food toys are most are very good, but oftentimes they're very obviously pretty cheaply produced. Yeah, I didn't know about this. I mean, I knew they have Stitch merchandise. I mean, because come on, it's Stitch. Stitch is one of my favorite. Lilo and Stitch, rather, is one of my favorite Disney movies. But yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, it's Mr. Bubbles. What was the line he had? I don't know. So, I remember Lilo asked him if he's ever killed somebody or something, and then he didn't give her a straight answer. But all right, I'll take that. Next. Oh, we got a SpiderMan with just a SpiderMan figure. What? Is this, does he go on this? Like, why is this attached to the, I don't understand this. Let's see if we can find a year on here, see if we figure out. Oh, this comes out, I guess. So he's on a surfboard, and he's got this thing going on. I don't get it. I guess that's supposed to control the board, but then why is it like, maybe it's to, like, take it with him, or go, like, it's over there and he's got to use his web to bring it. But why does Spider-Man have a surfboard? I don't get this at all. And things are falling on the floor. This is unusual. I mean, the figure is very nice, at least, but I don't understand this at all. Well, I did want some unusual things, and this is definitely unusual. I do like it when they give heroes vehicles who don't actually need vehicles. Like, I remember as part of the Toy Biz Marvel line in the 90s, Spider-Man had a car. He had like a dragster that shot web, which is stupid. I don't know. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. How does this work? I don't get it. All right, well, Spidey, you go sit there next to Land of the Lost Girl. All right, what do we? How many things we got left in here? We got 2 things left in here. Let's take the big one out first. Oh wow, I got a lot of Marvel stuff in here. This is Sabretooth. I don't recall this figure. Definitely, he has a movable mouth, apparently. This one's not really in the best condition. Let me see if we can find a date on him. 95. So, yeah. It's another Toy Biz Marvel figure. It's cool. I like those. I'm just not exactly sure what the function is, because he's got like a movable mouth, but his hands go up. I'm guessing he's not really functional anymore, but yeah, that's all right. He looks all right. He'll go in the bin with the other Toy Biz Marvel figures. All right, come on, give me something. What is this last one? Hopefully it's not another Marvel. And, oh. Oh boy, they didn't disappoint with the weird stuff from the 90s. Actually, was this from the 90s? I don't remember. Anyway, this is Robin Hood from Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. Remember that movie? The Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, to be exact. See if we find a date on him and find out if this was from the 90s or not. 91. Yes, this is a 90s. I think I had a couple of these too. I think I remember looking on the back of the box, or the package for one of them, and it showed like a tree fort that they had, and I'm pretty sure they recycled that from like the Star Wars figures, because I'm pretty sure that like the Ewoks had a very similar, and it's Kenner, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used the Ewok Fortress for the Robin Hood line. But yeah, that's that's hilarious. I got Kevin Costner. I could put him next to Dennis Hopper from Waterworld, and we can have the weirdest crossover ever. You know what I've realized as I've been collecting action figures is that every blockbuster movie from the 90s had an action figure line, regardless of whether or not it was intended for children. Because, like, we had the Waterworld ones last time. There was ones for the Super Mario Brothers movie. There was Demolition Man. There's Last Action Hero. There's Robin Hood. They had ones from the Coneheads movie. The Conehead movie had action figures. I'm like, really? The one that gets me, though, all the time is they had action figures for the movie Congo. The one with the monkeys, Congo, had action. Were kids really lining up to go see Congo? I remember when it came out. I barely even remember anything about that movie. But nobody wanted Congo action figures. Jeez. But yeah, like the 90s were kind of a crazy time for action figures, but a lot of them were really cool. I got Robin Hood. Alright, so let's recap. We got Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. We got a pretty sweet Iron Man statue. We've got Bubbles from Lilo and Stitch. A lot of Disney in this box. We got Sabretooth, Toy Biz Marvel. We got Bizarre SpiderMan. We got Mutagen Man from Ninja Turtles. We got Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. I think the winner of this box is Land of the Lost Girl. I can't remember what her name was, but just seeing this was really cool. Oh man, do I have to get the rest of them now? God damn it. I probably won't. Then again, I'll probably get them in the box if this keeps up. Alright, well, that was January 2017 Your Toy Box. I did not cut this all the way. Where'd my knife go? My knife is buried under all these figures. Yeah, hopefully the February one won't be so late, but, yeah. It's always fun to get Your Toy Box. But particularly vibrant stamping on the boxes this time. I noticed that. It's very, very nice. I don't know why that makes me happy, but then again, a lot of little things make me happy. Alright, so I'm going to go clean this up, and then I got to go prepare for Rob Watch's terrible, terrible movie. So I'll see you guys later.